Hi guys, back a little bit sooner. Maternity leave obviously agrees with my stitching routine. With baby coming next week, I just thought I would get another video in, a bit of an update. I've worked on 5 projects and got in just over 1700 stitches. So for me, that's quite good. Still doing my work 500 and switch projects, which I am loving. So I'll try and stick to that as much as possible. And yeah, hope you're all doing well. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Sherry. This is my Flosstube channel, Essex Stitcher. Been on here for quite a while now, maybe about 7 years. And yes, this is where I talk about all things cross stitch, all things life, maybe some books, my daughter, my pregnancy. So yeah, we're getting juiced next. Well, I'm going with Friday. My waters should be broken by Friday, assuming there's space at the hospital. We'll find out 9 o'clock Thursday morning. So, I'll just get on to the cross stitch. So, yeah, 5 projects. So I've done 560 stitches on Orca Bay. So I think I managed to do a picture of most of my projects sort of before. Yeah, so this is where I was before the 560 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and this is where I am now. So yes, I finished this little block here, which was just really boring to stitch. It's like 100 stitches wide, but I finally now get into a little bit of pattern and a different colour. So yeah, so I work on, if I can fit them on a scroll frame. I much prefer a scroll frame. I don't have a picture of this printed out. No, I don't, sorry, the image. But it's from Pigeon Coop Designs. And it's kind of a bit of a, I don't know what you would call it. Let me see if I can get a quick picture up. I don't know what. Come on. I hate this tablet, it's so slow. It's a Samsung something. But yeah, it's so slow and I've hardly got anything on it. I literally just use it for cross stitch. And it's so slow. It's ridiculous. Images. There we go. So it's Pigeon Coop Designs. Come on. Oh, apparently they're on Etsy as well. But this is what it looks like. So they've done it on, they frame it in a hoop. But that's obviously it's going to cut off quite a lot of the design if I do it like that. But I do like it. I don't know what kind of style you would call that, but yeah. I just, you can get it in a kit. I just got it on as a pattern. And this was my birthday start for this year or last year. Can't remember. Can't remember, this year or last year. So that's Orca Bay. Actually, I'll put that one back because you only live there. Right, so let me just put a little tick. So we've talked about that one. What's next is my pumpkin patch. I wanted to do some sort of autumny type project, so I've got this one. So this is set of the 3. Pumpkins pattern made by Cross With Me, and I got this off of Etsy. I'm using CXC threads. I just realised I didn't explain. Everything I use, unless it's in a kit, yep, is CXC threads. Because they're cheap, so why not? And on this I got 522 stitches in for the week, and this is what I've done. So you can just about see the white pumpkin there, and I started the orange pumpkin here. So I was a bit worried that you wouldn't be able to see the white pumpkin, but actually this bit at the bottom is the only bit that's kind of like going to be cream against cream. So you've got another pumpkin here, you've got another pumpkin here. They join up, so you're going to be able to see that pumpkin just fine. So I'm not too worried. But yeah, this is just on a piece of scrap Ada. Well, it's a large piece of Ada that I had. And so there's enough to do the other 2 projects as well. I'm not going to get them all done for this autumn, but I might go back to this one because... Or I might take this one into the hospital with me, because when I go in, so if I go in on Thursday, if we ring them at 9 o'clock and they say, yep, we've not had many ladies come in overnight, come in at whatever time, potentially I will need to stay in. So I was speaking to someone on a Facebook group, which is a midwife-led group, and because I want the VBAC, and I have the gestational diabetes, she thinks I'm probably going to be encouraged to stay in. So at least on that first day, when I have the Dialoplan rods in, and I explained it all in the last video, so I won't go through it all again with you guys. Like, it's not there to induce labour, it will just be there to get me ready to, or dilate to burst my waters. So... yeah, it's going to be a bit boring the first night if I do have to stay. So yeah, I'll take a little cross stitch kit in with me like that, I think. Maybe that might even be a bit too... It's small as in the chart, but actually maybe I might be better off taking in like a little card or something like that one. Maybe finishing off the back stitch on the meerkats might be a good one to take in. Sorry, just got a Braxton Hicks. They're not painful, but they're uncomfortable. Where he's so big. Well, it's not that he's huge. It's just that I am just all baby. There we go. Yeah. It's not labour, so don't worry. So that's Pumpkin Patch. Positivity rules. Did take a picture of this after I'd already started the 500 stitches though. Bad Sherry, but I'm just glad I actually remembered to take a picture. So I got up to, this is where I was before, but only up to Grateful. So forget this blue bit and this bit of writing here. I done 582 stitches, and that gave me the little door, and I did this bit of writing here, I think that says smile and that says laugh, just so that I could get the height of the door, just because I couldn't be bothered to like just count all the way down as I was stitching. I was like, oh, I'll just do those letters and then I know where I've got to stop. But I really love it. I think it's so cute. The wreath was a bit of a pain just because it's like 4 stitches of each colour. But yeah, I like it. I love the colours in this. I'm enjoying this project at the minute. So I'll open it up. And here, where, oh, can't see what you can see. There we go. There we go. So I think the door is the bottom. And obviously they've got the, I don't think there's anything above the roof. So it's just bits down the side. So yes, this definitely could be one where if I just cracked on with it, it could finish quite quickly. But where's the fun in that? This is on a really nice, like a pale pink Ada even weave, that I got from, I think, Lakeside Needlecraft. I think. And this is probably in DMC threads, because this is before I knew about CXC threads, and you can sort of just see the little white splotches there. And this will be to go into my daughter's bedroom. So yeah, quite pleased with the progress on that. I like the 500 stitches, seems to be like a good amount to where you can see the progress. So I next worked on Flower, my black work piece by Peppermint Purple. Peppermint Purple? Yeah, I think so. Sorry, Positivity Rules is by Caterpillar Cross Stitch, and was a stitch along. I always forget, like, loads of information. I need to literally write down everything I need to. And I've not worked on this one for a while because I kept going wrong. And so it's just a bit, it's not nice when you keep going wrong, is it? But this is where I was. This is where I started. So yeah, not bad. And this big flower head here, this is where I kept going wrong, and I had to like unpick it and redo it a few times. And so this is what I've managed to do. So I didn't bother counting my stitches on this one because it's a bit hard to, not really stitches, are they? So I've done this, filled this purple bit in, done this outline here, which I was very pleased with, that it matched up all of it straight away. And yeah, started the inner pattern there. And there's another ring to go in there, another outline. So this big flower eventually will have like 3 different patterns in it. But I just started this orange so that I could work my way up to where then this middle one needs to go. But yeah, so again, this is P for Poppy, so another one for Poppy. I don't know whether she's going to actually have all these in her bedroom or not. By the time they're finished, she'll probably be like, no thanks. And yeah, and that is everything that I've worked on. So not a particularly long video, but yeah, I just thought whilst I've got these projects out and I've got 5 different projects to show you, then why not? Why not? I've already had quite a busy morning. It's only like just gone 10:30. And already, like, we've got washing on the line, washing up, swept the kitchen floor, sausage casserole in the slow cooker, Poppy's dressed, washed and at school. I've filmed 2 videos for my cash stuffing channel. Now we're filming this. I'm a little bit out of breath. And so I think I'm going to relax and go and do some cross stitch. Oh! Did I show you? I didn't show you European Bistro. European Bistro is my next one that I am doing the 500 on. So I will go and relax and work on this. I'm only up to 91 stitches on this at the minute. But again, another one that if I just concentrated on it, it would be probably done, but quite easily, I reckon. But yeah, this I have got a picture, although with, sorry, I apologise, with 91 stitches only in, you're not really going to notice that much. But so that will be my starting point for today. There. And last night, while I was watching a very interesting documentary that will be on BBC iPlayer about Jack the Ripper and about reopening the case, It's actually really interesting because they think they've proven like an extra victim. It's really good. And I worked on filling in some of this yellow here, so you can just make out sort of slightly lighter yellow, and I'll work on filling in this gap. I think it's a bit fiddly. I've gone wrong on this so many times that nothing really adds up. I'm just bodging it as I'm going along, and I just want it finished. This is my oldest WIP. It's like 20 something years old, I think. Yeah, and I just want it done. Just want it done, but it's only going to get done if I actually work on it. That's the problem. So I will try and bring that out every month and get 500 on it every month, at least. And we'll see where we go. So, I'm sorry, I'm going to yawn again. It's not a reflection on you guys. So yeah, I have in my head, I'm going to wake up and be like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then my body's like you are. But yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy every moment of this pregnancy, because it will be my last. No more for me, no, no, no. Definitely no more. But yeah, we've only got a week. So a week today, potentially, if they keep me in, I would have had my waters broken, or we'll have a time as to when they'll be broken, and hopefully labour will set in. So I'm super excited, actually. Yeah, which is good. I don't feel scared, which has only got to be a good thing. Been trying to practice my hypnobirthing and my positive birth affirmations, and we've got them dotted all around the house, and yeah, watching lots of videos about what actually happens during labour. I think I might have talked about it in the last video, but I'm very much one of these people that if I'm doing something, I want to know why I'm doing it. I want to learn as much about it as I can. And then that knowledge is power, isn't it? There's nothing, you don't need to be perhaps scared of it then. And I'm hoping I can kind of go into it with, yes, this is painful, but look what I can get out the end of it. And try and stay positive. But yeah, once you're there in that moment, I've never had laboured. Poppy was a C-section, so who knows, I might get to it and be screaming my head off and be shouting out, I can't do this, or squeezing Dave's hand, telling him how much I hate him. Who knows? But we'll see. So yes, I'm going to leave it there for you. I am going to start, I think, a new series of shorts on my channel of my cross-stitch book tracker that I've got from the Cabin Stitcher, I think it is. I've got like 5 books I need to include on it, where I keep forgetting just to stitch them. But I figured I might film me, do a stitch with me. It won't be very long, will it? Just a one book at a time, and then do like a little bit of a review of the book that I'm stitching. I like the genre of it. Yeah, so I was going to do that after this video, but I need to stretch out a little bit after sitting here doing some other videos for my cash stuffing. I need to stretch this belly out a bit, give baby some space, watch some TV, I think, do some European bistro, and then maybe this afternoon I'll tackle it before the school run. So yeah, so I hope you all have a fantastic week and month. I probably won't be back next week. I may be back by the end of the month. I don't know. If not, I'll be back in October, when I hopefully may be able to get some stitching done, or just introduce baby or something like that. But yeah, hope you all have a fantastic time. I will see you all soon. Thank you. I've had some new subscribers recently, so thank you very much for that. And thank you for all your comments and well wishes, and yeah, it means a lot. So thank you very much, and I will see you again when I have a baby. Oh my God.